So in our previous segment, as step 1 of the buffalo chicken recipe, I showed you how to break up a chicken into 9 pieces. Now here, for the first time ever, and many people have asked me for this, so I hope you're happy. Now it's going to be online. Here the spice mix for the deep fried buffalo chicken. Now if you don't have a spice blender or something that can break up the herbs, that's okay too. You can leave them as they are, but it is better if you have it because you get a more even coating over your chicken. So without further ado, here it is. We have 1.5 cups of flour, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now for the herbs and spices. We have 1 tablespoon of mustard powder. We have 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of white pepper, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Next over, we have 1 teaspoon of thyme and 1 teaspoon of basil. And the last 2 containers, we have 2 tablespoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of mustard, yellow mustard, and we have 1.5 tablespoons of garlic powder. This is the spice recipe for Chef Rob's buffalo fried chicken. Now I'm going to put these into a spice blender and show you the mix once they're all ground up. And here we are. I've blended up the spices, ready to be mixed with the sugar and the flour. Again, if you don't have a blender, it's no problem. You can use them without blending them up. I myself just use a domestic blender. I don't really have a spice grind, so to speak. So that works just fine as well. Now in order to mix these evenly, because you don't want lumps of seasoning over your chicken, best thing to do is put the flour in a container, put the spices over it, put a lid on, and give it a shake. And voila, your coating flour for the chicken is ready.